We spent a lot of time focusing on China. You are mainly bullish on China, but in 5 particular areas, right? There are 5 hotspots you've identified. What are they in terms of best investments?
So we like retail, consumer, alternative energy, China internet, and then healthcare.
So what kind of returns are we talking about if you stay focused on those sectors?
Well, just
if you make the right picks.
Well, if you make the right pick. So just to give a little perspective, and this is not promising the future, but last year, for example, the index or the ETF was down about 10%. If you bought a basket of healthcare companies, you made 80%. If you bought a basket of internet companies, you made 120%. Now, those are really high one-time returns. Last year was a great year for the markets. But one thing for perspective is there was a recent study by CLSA, Credit Lyonnais over in Asia. And they talked about the China internet market they think will grow at 26% compounded for the next decade. Now, if you say you're going to have a little bit of cost there, but you probably make 20% returns.
One stock that you really love is Alibaba.
Yes,
You've owned it for years before it was a public company.
Right,
even.
right. Yeah, we love Alibaba. We wear orange. We're at the orange tie today. Been celebrating since their IPO. We liked it because it is, we think, the first truly global e-commerce company. What Jack Ma's done in assembling this collection of great businesses and their ability then to take that on a global scale, whereas e-commerce is usually a local business. So a couple of years ago, we had the chance to buy in on the private markets from some of the private equity guys who were involved, who were selling some shares for liquidity purposes. And then we bought again at the beginning of this year in the private markets, also from the company themselves, people who want a little liquidity so they didn't have to be locked up after the IPO.
And you bought on the IPO as well.
Yeah, and then some of the managers that were involved with bought on the IPO. And so it's a big position. It's about a 5% position across all of our liquid funds.